Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of DC Collectors. Today we're taking a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Wonder Woman from the upcoming movie Wonder Woman 1984. Now this is the first movie accurate release from McFarlane Toys in their DC Multiverse line, and this one features the likeness of Gal Gadot, or Gal Gadot. I think you say it Gal Gadot, so my bad on that. This one looks pretty good in the package. I can tell from the sculpt, just from the clear package here, that it's a fairly good likeness of Gal Gadot, but we will see when we bust this thing open. Let's just get a good look at the box here. Standard fare from the McFarlane Toys releases so far. Remember kids, 12 and up only can play with these. Says Wonder Woman 1984. This is her look from the upcoming film. If you look at the back of the box, it features a promo shot that was released by Warner Brothers, which seems like a long time ago because this movie keeps getting pushed back because of the crisis that we're going under. Right now, here's some other figures in this set, which you can see. The Wonder Woman, I guess that's the golden armor. I've always heard it referred to as the golden eagle armor, but it's called golden armor here. And of course, these two Superman, Batman figures have already been released, and these are out as well, but not officially released. They are the Batman and the Joker from Arkham Asylum. There you go. Nice look at the back side of the box, and here's a good look at the bottom of the box for those that want to get a good look at that. Alrighty, so let's unbox this and see what she is like. So here is the Wonder Woman 1984 figure out of the box, and as always, McFarlane Toys packages these with cool trading cards. Here is this card for you to look at. Mine has a little bit of a bend right here, which is kind of disappointed at. Here's the back of the file of the card in case you want to check this out. Notice it says height is 5'10". We will check this out to see if it scales well with other figures in the McFarlane Toys line. We'll put this over to the side. As always, the figures do come with a cool black DC base, and if you take a look, it's hard to get this with the light, but there is a cool little DC logo on the base. She comes with two lassos. This, I'm assuming, hangs on her belt loop. It's just, it looks like from the box, it looks like it would come apart, but no, this is all one solid molded piece, but painted golden. Looks pretty good. Here is an action version, I guess, one where she's kind of holding this in her hand here and, you know, lassoing somebody. I guess we could put that around somebody's neck or something and have her pull back on it, maybe Superman or something. Ugh. But, you know, these are not my favorite things. I'm not into all the poses and stuff, so this is not, I mean, it's cool for those who are into that, but this is not my thing, so we're going to throw this over here. And let's take a look at the figure. Like I said before, right off the bat, she is a gorgeous figure. The face is really well done. The paint job, really well done. I can't complain about that at all. Let me try to get the light on her just a hair better, so you can try to get a good look at her. Of course, with this hair, it's all sculpted back here, you're going to have pretty limited mobility with the neck. The hair, as you can see right here, it just keeps the head from going back, so there's no mobility there. But she does have the other, you know, trademark cool articulation from McFarlane Toys. You have the butterfly shoulders, and they can go up pretty high. She can, you know, twist at the shoulder and also at the bicep. If you look at that, she has You know, McFarlane does a really good job of paying attention to detail, because that is sculpted on and it's really nice. If that was a Mattel figure, it would have been painted on. Same thing here. I really like the contrast of that silver and the gold of the bracelet, and then above and beyond on the little wrappings around her hand. That just is very, very awesome. The paint on this is just, like I said, is exquisite. The reds and the blues and the golds really, really pop. But back to the articulation, she has double jointed elbows, as you can see right there, which is pretty cool, and her wrist, you know, they go all the way around. Same for the other side. Here's the little lasso holder thing there, so you can put her lasso right there. That really kind of finishes off this figure to make it look even cooler. She does have some bend at the waist, but not much at all. There's some turn there too. I don't want to turn it too much, but I think it will turn all the way around. She has pretty good mobility right here, even with the blue, I don't know what those things are called, but her skirt pieces coming down. So that's pretty cool. She does have double jointed knees, as you can tell right here, and McFarlane does a great job of hiding it with the knee pads, which is always a plus in my opinion. The ankles are, you know, if you've looked at some of my past videos, I'm not a fan of these ankle joints, but they are the same. What really strikes me is, and I guess I've never noticed this, and maybe this is just in this movie, but you can actually see skin through these little slits in the boot. And right here it looks like sort of like a sandal kind of thing, but it looks really odd because these are not connected to this, and you get this skin tone in between, and it almost gives her a cankle kind of look. Not, you know, and so that's not a real good look to me. There are some imperfections in the plastic here. I don't know if you could see it good on camera, but I've got several dents along here, and these are supposed to be really smoothed out pieces on her legs. I don't know, that's a manufacturing thing, and you know, your mileage will vary on that. Here's a good look at the back, but let's take a closer look at her compared to, we'll put her on her stand so she can be on equal footing with some of the other figures. Now let's bring out the tallest figure out of the McFarlane Toys line, aside from the bigger Hellbat Batman and the Superman Unchained. Here is Nightwing, who is like ridiculously tall, and Wonder Woman is taller than Nightwing. I'll give you that. She's an Amazonian, but here's the problem. Nightwing is like way taller than any other figure in the McFarlane Toys line. So let's bring up Batgirl. Obviously, Wonder Woman kind of towers over Batgirl a tad, or not a tad, but towers over. Let's bring in Superman, who is on a actual taller base, but Wonder Woman, I know I've got the camera sort of going down, so it's not a very accurate look, but if you're looking like I'm looking, Wonder Woman is taller than Superman, and Superman is on a base that's double, almost triple the size, thickness of the regular base here, which is a shame. I know there was a video that went out not too long ago where a representative from McFarlane Toys said they will be addressing the scale issues, but it might be wave 3 or 4 before we see that addressed properly, because a lot of this stuff has already been in the pipeline. But there you go. This is a nice addition to the line. I mean, as far as Wonder Woman, outside of everything else, she is a fantastic, beautiful action figure. You can't go wrong with this. I highly recommend you pick this one up, because on her own, she's fantastic. With the group, that's where my issues come in. So I don't particularly care for figures that are way out of scale like that. So if you're interested in buying her, I purchased this one off Amazon for $19.99, I believe. So that's pretty decent. That's a good price for the quality figure that you're getting here. Cankles aside, she is absolutely fantastic, and I'll put the link down below. So you order this one from Amazon, you might want to hurry because these things fly off the shelves. If you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button and check out DCCollectors.com each and every day for the latest DC toy collectible news. And you can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at DC Collectors. Thanks.